Kinda want to say intro? That's a no.
Flutter's just playing something.
Padma's playing something.
Well, dear, this been
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the same thing. I already did this little part. This bit before. Hey, we actually got something else.
So how far did you get?
here, surprise.
It's a candy.
Beware.
Never just made a 40 grams of high fructose corn syrup. I think we're on day 3 after this. Want to share? Share a lollipop? Doomsday devices, death, unconventional leadership, convincing fake redemption, you beat the hero, now what? You aren't bothering her, she's a very private person. She sent me away if she wants to. Stop pestering her! You insist? Yes, I insist. I gotta argue with him. Let's save to make sure I win. Modifier cards, in addition to basics. Same color as basic cards. When you choose an indicated card for play.
Breaking relates into a card game?
Yes. And 3 times points if you win. Cool. Modifier cards tell you what they do, but let's take a closer look at them. Click anywhere when you're ready to fix it. Okay. Well, I only have 2, but I don't really have something that matches them. Let's go with the high-level aggressive card.
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Let's use one more aggressive, then go with that logical that I just pulled. Let's try to make them all the same. The number of card counts as double. I don't think that he has any logical cards, but it might be good to do it like that.
Oh.
Oh darn. We both did the same thing there. Let's get a modifier. Gain 3 times points if you win. Let's use a heavy aggressive, at least the heaviest I have. Lost, place a bet.
Oh.
Let's go for a high aggressive.
Sorry.
Just lost, place a bet mean.
Sorry.
Seriously? This is straight now. Let's figure out what lost place of bet is.
Sorry.
Nothing. I want a 6. I guess I can try for a straight. Or whatever that is. size where you have like 3 of them the same type.
Oh.
There's no way I'm winning now, huh?
Oh. Oh.
What was the logical yet?
Sorry.
Oh, let's try that again. Oh shit, I overrode it. Okay, let's go back to this one. Play this clone.
Well, dear.
Kind of interesting that you get different ones each time.
Here's your prize.
One rush of disappointment as they want a useless piece of paper. Mild movement bumps reading the first side of the card. The two sides contradict each other. You're keeping it. Okay. Let's go back and try this again. Okay, I understand modifiers. You just play 2 cards at once.
Oh.
Nice. Let's see if we can get the 7 aggressive.
Sorry.
Can't high emotional be so good.
Oh.
They tied? Dang. Let's see if I can get 7, 8, 9. Straight. Four, 5, 6. I'll just need 6 if I can get the bow. That's a 10. There we go. If I'm lucky. Aggressive 1 there. Darn. I have 7, 8, and 9.
Oh. Sorry.
This is 5. 9. I don't think there's really a place for a 9 anymore. Let's see if we can get a logical in there.
Oh.
Nice. Now I'll just try to match these 2.
Oh.
Here we go. That won't count as a 20, that's crazy. What if I can get a 4 in there? That's pretty good.
Oh.
Nope.
Sorry.
Dang. just Route 6.
Oh.
Darn it. I'm probably gonna lose with this one though. Oh, I got it. And it was just straight.
Oh.
I just gotta complete this one, I'm pretty sure. Let's go to emotional this time. I have a bunch of logical in my hand.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Let's save. Princes, I get a few. You used to give them quests, but they kept succeeding the too high rate. Start just throwing them in a dungeon. Not interested in political marriages, only on stage. See what she's interested in. Not them too. Throwing everyone in the dungeon has helped. Oh, you made another business. Nothing. Fancy breakfast, champagne with caviar. What do you guys eat? Wait, was it actually that? I hope you're not being serious. Annual list of complaints. It's unacceptable. Have decorated the room, have chairs all over the place. Yelling leaves on the plant. They're supposed to match the color of the napkins.
Oh.
The wine glasses. They've been used many times, they have scratches. There's hurricanes marks on the foot of the glass. You're not sure it's possible to get them out of the factory with this much wear and tear. The organizer should be thanking you. How would you run 6 or 7 kingdoms at once? Compliment her, apparently. Her style, her beauty, her power, her smarts. Let's go with that one. Compliment her on everything. Let's see how long it takes to annoy her. What's next? This one. I just want to tell you that. You wasted both our time. This one.
Ugh.
You don't want to suck up to me. I just sucked up to you for like, I don't even know how long. Should I help you bet the candidates? How about me? That's too bad. Which one do you think, cutie? Oh, let's bet the candidates. Somewhere else handle their execution. Do we want to be like our next? What was it? Servant, assistant, whatever. Sure. I'll review your application. Let's go see the Descendere. Our makeover did not go well as we expected. You know, the makeup. I don't know what you're talking about. You put makeup on me and told me it would look great. Wait, who? Clones so found their way in. I think it's funny to play tricks. Do not trouble yourself with me. You look like a clown who lives in a trash can. Okay, Picasso wore a cosmetologist, also his first day, and he was trained by orangutan. Ugh. That one was a bit mean, but okay. Can you imagine what it'd be like to never see yourself in a mirror? Well, the only one that has no time is try to flirt, so okay. Be awkward. More like drop. You're hello, the baby. You know. I don't advise it, especially for a llama. They're slippery and squirmy. I'll take whatever evil card I can get. Lurking with a balloon share with a cat. I got messages from everyone. I have another question, okay. Would you join a gang? Yeah, why not? Networking stuff. Interesting. Gang made up of clones. Start one. How would you handle it? Absolutely not. Well, look at Iron Fist. Make others do all the work. Iron Fist. Crush the rebellions. More rebellions. Let's have the balloon to the box machine. He's a clown. My badness, there should be an asylum for people like him. Fire the Antichrist, give me a break. Lucifer done. He's running around apologizing to his underlings. He's a good boss. Good soft heart. Jumping up. Now halfway through, make deeper connections. Talk to people, you only have 2 days left. What do you know what I think right now? Don't care. Estimate increase the try. How do you first investigate it? I'm left-handed. Boy, I learned how to write both hands upside down. That's pretty impressive. That's cool. I learned it because life is pretty boring when you're freaking nature. Ugh. Family. You have a choice? Right, well, I'm going to state the obvious. You created, do you have a family? You can't just ask them if they have a family. Too personal. Or yes, might as well answer. I'm gonna know you find it. How do you define it? I'd be surprised that's 4 people apparently. Snake skin or snake motifs and everything. Flanders is a menace. If you're not training it properly, you should measure it and keep it on a leash. Flirt. You with the sweat? Okay. Okay. Cool specs, huh? Still have the one face. Do it! Bad idea. Okay. Anything else to say?
How can I help?
Evil day. Evil day to you. I wasn't expecting him to start lecturing me. A task? Gathering things. Let's make him more hits. Sure. Let's see. Do I get to save? Cool.
That's right.
Who's the author of Dracula? Definitely not Edgar Allan Poe. H.P. Lovecraft?
Wrong answer.
No. Let me load.
That's right.
We're gonna get all these right. You know this one?
Bram Stoker.
I don't know who that was.
That's right.
That's right. Save. 5? Okay.
That's right.
That's right. I'd guess the spirit who joins children. Fire spirit?
Incorrect.
No. It's not fire spirit.
Yes, that's it.
Save. Personal question. What makes you angry? Someone interrupts me, questions my authority. Price stickers from books when people don't believe me. Which one?
Don't believe it.
Reasonable. Count Elizabeth's Bathory bathing in virgin blood.
Yes.
Baba Yaga.
Large tree stuff.
Living orc.
No. Okay.
Living orc.
Sounds familiar.
That's right.
There we go.
I had a feeling it was some kind of house thing.
Bubonic plague. It was.
That's not it.
30 Europeans.
Wow.
There we go.
They don't have souls.
That's right.
Well, if we're doing sunny, oh yeah. If it's sunny, it's oh yeah.
Oh, maybe we have more in common than I thought.
Yeah, she don't like that book.
She found that funny. She made a funny face at least.
Rude. Or
Perhaps you missed.
Incorrect.
yeah, insects. Whatever. It is pretty cute. It's
There's also
That's right.
there's like bats that eat like multiple of those things.
Yeah. They really need to know something based on feelings rather than that.
The reason behind my bad decisions.
Correct.
Anti-hero.
You're welcome.
No.
The protagonist
This one.
lacks hero qualities.
Yes, that.
Ooh, Iron Maiden. Look at this one, but let me look at the other ones.
It's a good one.
Correct.
Eyes.
I like how he didn't get to fill that thing up even though he supposedly got all the answers right. Okay. Oh, she's processing it, but everything takes time, so it's time to leave. See if we can figure out where everyone is. Oh goodness, how did you get in here? You're telling to go home. Station Archer will be thrown off. Do you know my mother well? I've been talking to her mother a lot. I guess.
Get in there.
And I wish you the best of luck. What's she doing? I want to be of help. I won't tell you or she's not working. That is what she's doing. She's been in the VIP lounge the whole time. Exactly. Basics of PR. I'm not sure about PR, but that was you thought it was on Repulsive. Thank you so much for telling me. Nice to meet you again. Don't tell my mother.
How can I help you?
Why are you here? Mansion is closing in 1 hour. Have fun at the party. See you tomorrow. Okay. Did you need to message me for that one?
How can I help?
Let's see.
We meet again.
Hi.
Oh.
Sure. Be my guest. Maybe to spy on me. Usually spies don't announce their spies. Why do you assume I'm your enemy? Are you here, baby here?
Just don't be silly.
Fine. Fuck you, I'll do what I want.
Oh.
So it should work. Do you want to be a pet, apparently? Sure. Why not, I guess. I don't understand how I'd hurt your...
See you later.
Why does sure mean, like, what? Conference dimension. Oh, don't be silly.
Whatever.
Different dimensions. Parallel, maybe. Who knows, anything's possible. Every decision you make matters. There's only cops to you. Suppose. There could be a dimension where I don't exist, but you don't exist. A dimension where I was original, you were a clone. I feel like there's something extra. spare part. Never thought my clone would be such a loser, or I know how you feel. Let's go with that one, because gotta make that face. You're you. I'm just a copy of you. I think everyone feels alone sometimes. I don't care what everyone feels. I'm not everyone. I'm not even someone. You are someone. You're right here. You're surrounded by villains. With different backgrounds and goals, everyone feels like they're born in a world where they don't belong. They rebel. Makes sense. You don't have it together. It took me a long time. I'm just pretending. Sure. How do you figure out who you are? How do they figure it out? You'll spend their whole life. And if you don't like your story, write a different one.
Hey!
Went into your mouth again. Not my fault. No, but still. Then you will get tired of boss around. Shall I destroy them? Seriously. Not what I meant. I was laughing at the idea that you enjoy and destroy. You wouldn't stand a chance. Well, that's when it's like you need to feel the need to follow orders. I'm more done with it. Are you trying to say you're afraid or what? You know, having relations, doing the old pants off dance off. No, that's not what I meant. Gonna vomit. Pull your hair back. Will you pull it a bit if you do? What? What? Why'd you bring it up? Party time. Knew you'd understand. Play it with me. If I find someone else to talk to, are we gonna get? We're probably gonna get the other person, but let's go play with the clone. Why not? Let's spin the wheel of torture again.
Dear, just spin the...
Spin. Which one's it gonna be this time?
Here's surprise.
Empty bottle. Fourth day of the conference. What are you doing in here? If I can't get in, why can you? Sounds like a you problem. I'll unleash my secret move. Oh great, I gotta argue with him to get in here now. Why do I have to argue my way in every time? Like, at least most of the time. For a battle of wits. Why do I feel like he's gonna do logical a lot? Let's go ahead aggressively and try and gain points.
Oops.
I had a feeling.
Oops.
Well, I have a lot of these. Let's go for 7 and double the number. Okay, let's make all these 7s if I can.
Oh! Eureka! Oops. Oops. Eureka!
I rolled a 5, 7, 7. Let's try it. Darn, I lost. Hold on, 5. The green for there. 7, 10. Or we can make this one a mixed bag. It'd be too weird. Hmm.
Yes.
Thank you. Awesome.
Oh!
Tens. Let me go ahead and just make that all aggressive. If I can.
Yes.
Too high. Emotional. That's helpful.
Oh! Oops.
Hmm. Likely loses this one, so let's play it.
Yes. Eureka! Oh!
There we go. Flush. And last thing that I want is just to win.
Yes. Oh!
Pair.
What?
I kind of want to see what's going on. That was refreshing. I just get angry with her. You're just waiting for her to be angry with her. There's always good score with Ryder. Accident during training. Getting bored of her. Reveal to me the breath. Oh, she wants to duel me over this. Another duel. Okay. Let's start with these.
Oh. Oh my.
I have 2 4s. I'm not sure I want to use them just yet. Let's go ahead and use my emotional set.
What? What? Huh.
Darn. That card was a good one. try to make this one just all green.
What?
What are you arguing with?
Banishing your daughter.
Oh. Oh.
Hmm.
Huh. Huh. Oh.
Try to get straight flesh. Maybe that's if I could get a...
What?
Obviously not going that route.
Huh. Oh my.
Darn it, I was trying to lose there. Let's see, which one's more likely? Let's get rid of this one. Okay. But if I can roll with that one, I can place it in the 10. Nope.
Oh.
Well, even if I don't really get anything else. As long as I win.
Oh my.
There we go. Victory.
Preposterous.
Girls giving me nothing but grief. Hypothetically, what would you do if you had a crush on someone? Buy them flowers, crimes in their honor, or bully them? Burn down the London Bridge, explode a pyramid, cause a recession. That's so romantic. She ran away from Hero. Huh. Where's company? Where's the house plant? Shop regularly, keep the style up to date. You work out, play a sword. Huh. Mystery. I'm supposed to reach a objective instead of criminal. Start a book club. Bye bye. Oh, it's lunchtime. Let's go to the cafe. Yep, absolutely. You're not today. I have a special idea. Technically, my orders to gather intelligence learn what I can. So technically, I'm not breaking them. Not like that was something. How to break the rules and get away with this. I want to get a makeover. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna give you a makeover.
Yeah.
Borrow some accomplishments.
Oh.
Unspeakable sciences, can't speak about them. Acid. Bad blood, now we got problems. I'm surprised you haven't taken some already. You have plenty of opportunity. Should tell you. I like your advice. Help her. Let's see. Okay. Finger. Why do you have so many needles? Always prepared. Small poke. Bandage. Dinosaurs, flowers, stars, and plants. Fairy tales. Look at fairy tales. Mood edition for a very crazy game. Take this seriously. Match a bunch of buttons for fun. Let's carefully customize. It's different. You look the same. Was I able to change anything there? Let me load that and see if I was. Let me save in like the last slot. And I'm curious if I was actually able to change anything there because I might have missed it. Okay, I could change it. I just said no idea. Let's give you a different base shape, I guess. I only have like 3 choices of eyes. Well, I'm sorry, but you're gonna keep 2 eyes. That one looks okay. There you go, now you definitely look different. It's different, I'm different, good, different. I like it. Yeah, body positivity. How do you feel about your name? Fine, but you know what? As long as you're happy. How'd you get your name? Legendary ancestor, rare flowers, dogs. I chose myself. I don't know. You don't like it? You don't like it? A nickname. They call themselves Nick. That's favorite friends call you. The nickname can be whatever I want. Maybe I should go by Sunny. Don't choose the same name as me. Because that could be whatever I wanted. Interrogating me, yes. Totally average. Nothing. It's not wonderful to know not only you're a copy of someone, but someone totally unremarkable. Anything else? School? I know, homeschool. Nothing compared to. Don't think so. Education reform time. Yeah, happy. I got messages.
Whatever.
Oh, it's just like whatever, okay. Nothing else to talk about here, nothing else to talk about there. Alright, let's look around. No one in the hallways. I can just chill in the conference room for no apparent reason.
No.
How do people say they haven't had an
Pumpkin?
opportunity to teach you, to talk to you at all?
I'm sorry, Doctor.
Been malfunctioning. We've been talking a lot.
Doctor!
It's a shame I put so much work into natural language processing algorithms.
Oh.
She's at least doing part of her job. I'm happy to do it. She's extraordinary. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, make sure you're smoothing efficiently.
Remember, there's all. Yeah.
What a guy. You're defining numbers.
Oh,
My model number. Sometimes to shut me down and replace me with a new model. He tests you with designing remote, so that means it definitely doesn't work. Many of them exist as chatbots. You can't very simply efficient conversation, they easily act. Doctor sealed the records. Cybersecurity system. Decentralized nervous system powered by a starfish. Ugh.
yes.
One person kept poking my abdominal panel thinking I was a water cooler. That person tried to say that. All the organizers assumed because I'm a robot, I know how to fix the vacuum cleaner.
Yes.
Well, you did. Now it's bargaining for a pay increase. They don't consider that an upgrade, though. Might learn something. So I feel like I'm back in the lab or getting shut off. You. Okay, cool.
Correct.
Make out, eat something nice. Smell something nice, eat a pizza, fart. I don't think farting is a good time. I don't know, try eating a pizza.
Oh.
A controversial statement. A controversial statement. Maybe I can even text you first. And then you would reply, and I would read your message but forget about it. Great and very human. You are very good at this. Tinder date. Or you use a dating app? I already found my perfect husband. I've been created and held captive to him. What more could I ask for? Beer? You never said it had to be romantic. Chemical connection between love and fear. Your bodies are cute and easy to hack. Your body starts pumping adrenaline, dopamine, that sort of stuff. Similar to you in love, but it's more difficult to achieve. This is terrible advice. If they were, I'd tell them not to try this. Next time you date, all you need to do is terrify them. Slow process. One article led into another. Internet opened up all at once.
Correct.
If you were just installing random shit off the internet, you could have easily gotten a virus.
Oh,
Job and promotion doesn't match. CEO at the School of Life. You must have been promoted. It's a very specific type of people. It's a joke. Is your true evil genius here? There's nothing we could possibly do to make his profile more embarrassing. Everything's already been there. I know cringy means. Already covered. 43 on his timeline. 44 he posted another one. I told you, most evil thing we can do is let him embarrass himself further. Ceremony's ready to begin. Balcony for her to stand on. Help in chains. Huh. They're just calling you for report spy.
It's all lies. You will.
Huh.
Now that's over with. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That is also acceptable, okay. Tory seems finally able to relax. We can stay in the kingdom apparently. So apparently getting her banished pretty much made us stay with the evil queen. Even though I was spending most time with the clone.
We got the evil queen.
Yeah. So they ended up living her days with the evil queen, talking about other countries that they could go. And there we go. Bye-bye.